In 1910, Mayor Horace Baldwin Rice established Houston's first park commission and appointed 3 men to the commission. These 3 commissioners, in 1912, at their own expense, hired landscape architect Arthur C. Comey, renowned for New York's Central Park, to prepare a park report for the city. And his plan, released in 1913, was titled Houston Tentative Plans for Development, and provided plans for park development, as well as a plan for the city itself. Inspired by Comey's report, where he actually mentioned Hollywood Bayou as one of the top 3 key natural and community resources within that report, we've launched this project. Some people think this is named after the historic Hollywood Cemetery, but Little White Oak Bayou at the time of the report was called Hollywood Bayou. So we want to reclaim that and reclaim our connection to nature, as well as our connections to each other. With the TxDOT North Highway Infrastructure Project ongoing, that is the I-45 project segment 2, set to move forward, the development of Hollywood Trail project is really once in a multi-generational opportunity. Hollywood Trail is the embodiment of a vision that was generated initially through Friends of Woodland Park, although I'm sure many other stakeholders have had the same idea of reconnecting parks along Little White Oak Bayou. Friends of Woodland Park and Houston Park Board commissioned a study in 2016, which actually put together a plan for reconnecting Woodland and Moody parks. A few years ago, the board reformed and we took our first organized hike. There were only 7 of us from Woodland Park to Moody Park, and we were blown away by what we saw, both in terms of the natural setting and in terms of just the damage that humans had done to this environment. That hike last year had over 75 people, including 5 Texas master naturalists. And our vision has grown to not only connect 2 parks actually quite close together, but actually to follow Little White Oak Bayou through many communities that have been either split apart by infrastructure or actually have never really been connected. So our vision being one of protecting and restoring a natural area, but also connecting communities and allowing them to tell their histories. Friends of Woodland Park realized this undertaking was much bigger than what we could do as Woodland Park and what our mandate was. And so we have rolled off another project called the Hollywood Trail Project, or the Hollywood Trail Coalition. And we have over 100 supporters at this point. So let the other members of the coalition tell their stories as well as to why this is important to them.
To me, the Hollywood Bayou Project is about connecting people and reconnecting to our city's history. I'm excited about connecting the Woodland Heights, Northside, and Independence Heights neighborhoods that are normally so divided by concrete and cars. Imagine being able to walk or bike on a greenway from Moody Park to the Farmers Market, or from north of 610 all the way down to the White Oak Trail. I'm also excited about reconnecting our communities with the Bayou's diverse ecosystem, which is currently home to hundreds of species of birds and plants right here in the Loop. And as our region continues to rapidly grow and develop, I'm excited that the project presents an opportunity for us to reaffirm our identity as the Bayou City by preserving and protecting these special waterways that make Houston unique.
To me, the Hollywood Trails project means reconnecting communities, protecting a unique environment in urban Houston, and creating a new corridor for hikers, bikers, birdwatchers, dog and cat walkers. The project comes at a unique time since there's so much growth and excitement in the areas surrounding Little White Oak, but there's also the very existential threat that the bayou may become unwild like so many others have. The vision of gathering together many wonderful small to large parks surrounding Little White Oak to leverage them into something greater excites me. I think this area could become like a smaller Buffalo Bayou or a Memorial Park Conservancy, which would serve this community and the greater Houston area very well.
To me, the Hollywood Trail Project is a once-in-a-generation opportunity to reconnect these communities up and down Hollywood Bayou or Little White Oak. These communities were sundered by I-45 and other sort of man-made barriers, and this is a unique chance with the redevelopment of I-45 and the addition of paths alongside the bayou to reconnect these communities and also to celebrate and enhance the nature. Little White Oak is one of the few bayous that never got a major concrete overlay the way that White Oak did. And so it has all these remarkable spots of natural beauty. So we can both enhance our natural beauty in Houston and reconnect these sundered communities, enhancing quality of life for everyone who lives there.
With the TxDOT North Highway Infrastructure Project ongoing, that is the I-45 project, set to move forward, the development of this Hollywood Trail project is really a once-in-a-multi-generational opportunity. Segment 2 is in the phase of feasibility and engineering, with construction slated to start in 2028. It is on the Houston Parks Board horizon, but we believe that it is far, far too long out to actually make it happen given the impacts of I-45. We want all of the bodies that are engaged in this North Highway project, that is TxDOT, the county, the city, the community groups, neighborhoods, to all be included in project planning that highlights the need to create this sort of trail. If this project is important to you and you want to support our vision, come on over to hollywoodtrail.org. There you can find out more about the purpose and principles, and you can show your support. Additionally, we have a link there to take a survey, and we'd love to hear from all the communities along the potential trail route. We want to share this information with the bodies that are making the decisions. So please join us, and we hope to see you on the trail.